Welcome back, everybody, to week number 2 of wrong show. Lost Mind of Phandelver.
Get with the program.
We are going into hour number 4.
Too much oral talk.
Yeah. Our party has been talking about oral for the last 15 minutes. Apparently, Damocos worships it. I don't know what it's about.
I worship oral, yes.
He is the hand of oral.
Anyway, and you were asking if you can go side by side in the cave or in the tunnel, and the answer is no, you cannot.
Okay, what about this? Can we rotate around in a circle constantly around each other?
Only if you promise you're chanting lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my!
That's why no one's ever in the front or back. We're just constantly spinning.
Oral.
You're all three of you back to back, edging down the thing, chanting lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! Yes?
I really don't mind going first.
Yeah, sounds good.
So,
I laid from
you
the
want to be first?
back.
You want to be? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Can you guys give me some initiative for when we need it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, we're doing initiative already. Okay.
Have a character
20
sheet
plus
somewhere?
3. I went through the trouble of getting the app on the iPad, and I'm not even using it now. So everyone knows I'm not an iPad fanboy. I got a free one. I'm all about Android. Sorry, the rest of you iPad fans out there.
Inquiring minds certainly wanted to know that.
Yep.
Really?
And no, you can't have my free iPad. So you know.
Where am I die? Jesus Christ. 1 sec.
They died.
Dude, do you get a mod with your initiative?
I don't know, isn't it just your dex?
There's an initiative spot on the character sheet.
Yeah.
Plus your
Isn't it just your dex?
initiative modifier. Yeah, it's dex. Someone look it up and prove me wrong. For this one, it's your dex.
It says dex mod.
Yeah, it is dex mod. Page 1, exclamation
reroll,
point, dex mod.
What?
Reroll.
Are you kidding me?
Oh. I think he should just gave it to you. Since you were in the front. I lead from the front. Not me. I lead from the comfort of my tractor trailer. I'll be over there.
Okay. So, you guys are marching. What was the order again? Dan was in the front.
Sragg in the middle. Unless they're fighting over who's in the front.
Okay.
I don't mind going. I think in this case, let me go first.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Just 'cause you critically failed.
the tunnel goes out for some distance in front of you. It's about 5 feet wide. 5 feet wide and maybe, let's see, maybe about 8 feet high.
This tunnel's about 5 feet wide and 8 feet high.
In the middle of the tunnel, you meet Captain Obvious.
Hello, Captain Obvious. We're here for the pack. That is all. Thank you.
I think he's losing his mind again.
You hear a strange voice say, "You have to have it to lose it."
It comes and goes. Yes, Merrick, I know.
Okay, so what are you doing? You going down the tunnel? What's up?
Yeah, keep going.
Okay, how are you going down this tunnel?
Upright.
Okay.
You said
So
it's 5 feet wide, 8 feet tall, right?
Yeah, so you're just traipsing down the tunnel like you own the place?
Axe prepared.
Okay.
With my shield out and my what the hell weapon do I use? My warhammer and the cowl or whatever, slightly covering my face. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Okay, are you attempting to be stealthy at all, or?
I am not. No.
Okay. Okay. So it's you traipsing down. You get probably about 30 feet in. You can then see about 60, 70 feet in the distance that it's opening up.
Okay.
So you continue down. You're about 10 feet away from this opening. Do you keep going?
Do we see anything?
Uh,
I've got dancing lights on still around us, or me.
You can see there's a large pillar just slightly in front of you, or slightly in the opening, floor to ceiling. You notice there's a large ravine in this room that it's opening up to that divides it right down the center. There are two bridges. One you can clearly see because it's really close to where you're about to enter into. And then you can see off in the distance, covering the ravine is another bridge. Or going over the ravine is another bridge. You notice another large pillar on the opposite side of the ravine, which is apparently holding up the ceiling and typing very loudly.
This keyboard sucks. Sorry, it's not my regular keyboard.
You notice the ceiling in this area is much taller as it opens up. You catch like these really disgusting scents of decaying flesh.
Oh.
The ceiling's about 20 feet, like from what you can see when you look up in the distance. It's much higher than the tunnel you're in.
Careful when going from tunnel to opening.
That's what she said? Not sure.
So, well, there's only one. Like the only way we haven't seen any doors off through the tunnel, right? There's just like straight line to here, right?
Right, the tunnel, yeah, there's no other choice as far as the tunnel goes.
Okay.
Okay.
Your choices are go forward or go back the way you came.
Yeah, go forward.
Okay.
Yep. Follow out and look the other direction.
Okay, so
Opposite
you
table.
reach right at the edge, and then as you peer around the corner, you notice that there's a tunnel, not a tunnel, there is a hallway to the left, a hallway to the right on the other side of the crevice, and there are hallways, not tunnels, like it's finished stonework. Way off in the distance across on the other side of the cavern, you see there's another room. You think you can see kind of crates in it. And you realize now that you're kind of at the edge here, that you're standing in a giant cavernous room that's divided straight down the middle, north to south, by this crevice with the two bridges.
It's a trap.
It's always a fucking trap. Your strange voice says to you.
I'm starting to hear Mirkin as well. Was it Mirkin?
Mirk. I messed it up once too, don't worry about it. Just call him Mir something. Meerkat.
Yeah, that's. You want to try the hallway to the right? Because if it's not right, it's wrong.
I always prefer left.
Well, that's not the right one.
Right from the front or right facing the exit?
Well, technically, this is the entrance.
Yes, but if we were exiting, the right would be on the left and the left would be on the right, right?
Wrong.
Right.
Let's go. And I go to the right.
You fall in the crevice.
He chose the left. Let's go.
You said there was a hallway to the right.
On the other side of the crevice. I apologize if that wasn't clear.
It was
So.
clear.
So so there's
I'm
no
drawing it.
hallway on the immediate left and right when we come out. It's on the other side of the crevice.
On the left, when you come out, there is a hallway. And to your right is the giant crevice. And further to your right, on the other side of the crevice, is the hallway. Also,
That's what you're saying.
in front of you, covering the crevice, or going over the crevice, is a bridge.
Excuse me.
It would definitely
You
be
hear
left.
this strange sound in the distance.
It would definitely be to the left that I went.
Is there really a strange sound in the distance?
Roll for it.
We have to roll? What do you want us to roll? D20? Listen check or something?
Probably perception.
Actually, no,
I
what's your
hear nothing!
What's your passive perception?
14.
14.
Perception?
10 plus your wisdom mod, right? Yeah, I have an 18, so that's 14.
Shit. Hang on.
You don't roll passive perception, it just is.
Oh, mine sucks. 2.
You have a 2? You can't have a 2 of passive perception.
That's what my sheet says. Wisdom.
Oh, it's a
2.
12.
No,
Okay,
it's
12.
It's 10 plus your wisdom mod.
Oh, plus my wisdom. Yeah, 12 then.
2.
I
How do
misunderstood.
you
So I was
live?
like, how do they have 14? We're wearing the necklaces of awesome perceptiveness. You didn't
Really?
get
You have
one
a-
with your starter kit?
You have an 18 wisdom?
Me? No.
No, Sragg.
Who?
No, I
Right.
have a 14 perception. Because my perception is one of my trained.
Okay, you guys, all three of you, you hear
not what-
this. Sorry, what?
Perception isn't a skill, that's an actual use of perception. He's talking about your passive perception, which is a
That's
different
listed.
thing altogether.
Says passive wisdom perception 14. And the sheet that I'm using adds
Okay.
what I've got.
Okay, no, carry on, sorry.
Yeah, they're similar. They're related, but differences on one you get base 10, and the other one you roll a d20. So
Alright.
your passive perception, you guys all hear as you come around that corner behind that giant pillar is where you're sourcing the sound from. This kind of heavy breathing, and you catch the glimpse. As your eyes look at it, you catch a glimpse of something behind that pillar.
Why did you do that?
That's kind of what you heard, maybe?
Something behind the pillar?
Yeah.
Eric!
You say
Oh,
that?
there's a map.
Why
Where are we,
not?
sorry? We're in the south?
Yeah, let me pull your characters out.
I Skyped you, by the way. This was important, but
Becoming less important by the
Okay.
second.
yeah.
There's these strange objects like flying by you, Reef. Like
Damokos.
as you're walking, Damokos, there's these like stones and stuff just levitating off the ground and kind of whizzing by you.
Okay. I don't give a shit.
You hear giggles coming from the wizard behind you.
I turn around and look at him, and all of a sudden he hears ominous whispers around his head. Like that.
I'm used to hearing that. That's just Mirik talking to me.
Hey, but he's talking to you right now.
Yeah. You're not being very clear, Mirik. He's not buying it. I don't know.
I'm going to be watching the thing while this is going on. With my axe ready still.
Sorry, so where are we? On the left? Bottom?
Yeah, you're coming out of the tunnel, which is right here.
Okay.
So draw where you got. I'd say you got no further than maybe this is how far you got when you started to notice, and that's where one of you could have seen part of this thing sticking out.
I don't think I saw it, did I? No, I don't think I saw it.
No, you did.
I did? Even with
did.
my 5?
You didn't do an active search. I used your passive.
Oh, okay. Oh, that with 5 was to see what it was or whatever, if I heard the moaning or something, and I didn't know.
Yeah. I rolled stealth for the mob against your guys' your passive perception. The mob failed.
Okay. I think I'd just stop and look at Sragg and be like, just waiting to see what he does, just because I don't recognize what it is.
I'm gonna start walking forward towards this thing. I don't recognize it either, but I doubt it's something that we want coming up behind us.
Okay, so you see, this almost reptilian claw gripping the one side of the pillar, and then this giant green eye kind of blinks and comes around the corner staring at you. It's got spikes down its head, and you assume they go all the way down its back, and then you see its other clawed hand come around the corner, and it's got these it's got this wicked maw like mouth with these sharp pointed teeth, and it's just kind of staring at you, blinking.
How big is this thing?
Do we all see this thing?
Yeah. Yeah, you said we all see this thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I missed that. I'm sort of nudging on Stragg's back.
It's about humanoid. It's your size.
I'm like sort of pushing him forward. I'm like, well, big man, this is your show now.
You feel this kind of who's in front?
I tried to start walking forward after.
You feel this like really weird sensation in the back of your head, like something slimy's back there crawling around. Then all of a sudden you hear this whispering in your head that says, "Do you bring food?"
I'd like to send a message to that thing saying no.
Okay, you didn't hear that question.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so he heard it. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think in my head the food is upstairs.
It's not allowed upstairs.
It is now.
What are we doing about this giant cucumber beast?
Is that Darren?
Persuasion.
Okay.
It's upstairs?
No, yeah, his food's upstairs. And he said it's not allowed upstairs, and I said it is now.
Well then.
It just you just very well. And then you guys see more clearly like this giant...
Well done, sir.
I just turned to the group, and I'm like, he needs food. It's upstairs.
You see him go to the...
Is this your house? I'm rather perplexed.
You saying that out loud?
Just to him.
You feel it in the back of your head. You feel like this strange, slimy sensation in the back of your head, and then you hear the whispering also saying, "It lives here, yes."
Merrick?
Who are you? Get out of my head. You're not Merrick. I send that as a message back.
It's just, you see it turn to you and blink, and who is Merrick?
I am Merrick. We are Merrick. Never mind.
It continues up towards the bridge to the north.
I go with it.
It'll need our help with that, but I don't know what's going on. So,
Okay, so as you see that clearly, it's bipedal. It's kind of got this. I don't even know how to describe this. What it looks like.
So it's humanoidal in
Humanoidal.
appearance.
Humanoidal.
Is it,
It's got 3 fingers on each hand with a thumb, so 4 digits. It's got almost like canine legs. They're reptilian looking in appearance, though not fur covered.
What's its approximate height?
Same height as you guys, but it stands a little bit taller because on its legs it stands on the balls of its feet.
Right.
It's got spines going down from the top of its head all the way down its back.
tail?
Is it sorry? Is it furry or scaly or?
Slimy.
It's slimy.
It's reptilian type skin.
I was gonna say like
almost,
a frog with spikes.
Yeah, frog. Yeah, that'd be better. It's amphibian type skin.
Okay.
It's muscular but like thin in some spots. Like you can see bones and stuff. I'll show you guys a picture of it.
If this is the right critter, I could read you a description.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a murloc. Why didn't you say it's a murloc?
No, that's not what I was thinking.
Now, has anybody in their previous past done anything in subterranean type areas?
My goddess is one of the previous gods of the Underdark.
Okay. DC 10 history check to see if you actually know what this is.
I know demonic and deep speech, so I don't know if I would have any kind of understanding of that.
Just
on
knowing the
religion or
language,
not.
no, but if you give me a reason why.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope, you have
Never
no idea
met
what
one
it
of these
is.
creatures.
It's a really nasty bunny.
No, I won't give you a reason. We'll just roll with
Okay.
it.
DC 15 then?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Okay. That works for me.
Dobby. It's Dobby.
It is
I don't know what
Dobby.
that is.
Perry Dobby likes Perry Hotter.
Dobby likes Parry hotter.
Go away, frogman.
You should keep it.
Did you want to try 2, Shrek? Nope.
He did.
I know.
Yeah, he failed.
Yeah, what do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor?
Yeah. So you have no idea what this is, but it is not. It's not something. It's
Not
not a
what-
take home to mom monster.
Well,
Depends on who your mom is. Yeah.
yeah.
I think that's the right spelling. I'm not sure. That's just a guess.
Ow, my toe. Yeah, definitely seems like a murloc.
Schmeagle.
Schmeagle, yeah. Okay, so it's kind of heading towards. It goes up to the bridge that's to the north, which I
Okay.
haven't actually drawn on the map yet. If we need it, I'll draw it.
We're going.
And
Walk.
you guys are slinking behind. It's just kind of. It walks at a fairly reasonable speed.
Okay.
Does it have webbed feet or?
No, it's got wicked looking claws on it though.
Claws. Looks like.
Okay.
Kind of like the raptor claws, but not with the crazy like slice your face off middle toe.
Okay.
And then so it goes across the bridge to the south, and then it comes following back down. And then it heads down that hallway to the east, which would have been as you were. And I'm going to start referring it to west and east rather than left and right, because now that you guys are changing directions, it's going to get confusing.
Okay. Yep.
The east one was the one the
Across the bridge.
across the bridge on the other side of the ravine. So he's heading down that east hallway.
So are we. Am I?
Okay, so Nothic's in the. It's I'm gonna call it a Nothic. That's what. Nothic's in the front, followed by
Me.
Damikos, Sragg, and Parry.
Same order of.
Okay, so it heads
Traverse.
down the hallway. Eventually, it comes to a door, which it opens. find out what is in said room when it opens.
Ah! I'm okay.
Sounded like the SCV there for a second.
Ah! You scared me.
SCV ready.
Ready
So-
to go.
It opens this door, and in front, and you see this room's full of some barrels. There's a number of stairs leading up to the what you assume is the higher levels.
Mm-hmm.
There's a giant, not giant,
There's a giant.
right
We attacked the giant.
slightly to the north. Like as you come through this hallway, there is a probably about 10 by 15 square foot pool.
Of radiance?
No.
It's a D&D reference.
There's lots of barrels in this room. And that's
Check a
what-
barrel.
Check a barrel?
Check a barrel.
Okay. The Nothic continues and starts going up the stairs.
I'm with him.
Yeah. Let's stop on floating this.
Okay. Sorry.
How
are you
much
still checking the
further
barrels?
do we have to go?
Are you still checking the barrels, or no? You're just staying with them.
Yeah, I broke to check the barrel.
Okay. You found in the barrels. They're full of like beef flour, sugar, apples, ale. It's a storage room.
Okay. As soon as I know what it's got, I'm gonna head back following them. I was just making sure it wasn't all particularly one thing. You know what I mean?
Okay, so it heads up these stairs, and it ascends into the. You can start to see the moonlight. Now you're in what you assume to be the center of that manor's ruins.
Okay.
You feel the same. Actually, you all feel the slimy presence on the back of your neck, and then you hear its whisper like, "Where's the food?"
Where are the red bands?
Who are the red brands?
The men who stay here.
They're further in.
Let's
So
go
is
see
the
them.
food. I don't hear this, obviously, right? He's just
No,
speaking to him.
he's talking to all, you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then I
Oh.
say, so is the food.
You said the food was upstairs.
Yeah, with the red brands.
This is the upstairs.
Well,
I'm
It
gonna-
doesn't like the outside. Why have you brought it here?
Sorry, I
Take a,
didn't know where they were. I thought
What?
they were upstairs.
what does it like to eat?
Flesh.
Man flesh?
Any flesh.
hmm,
I'm gonna give it one of the rations that I have.
we should have saved some of that throne.
What kind of ration are you giving it?
It's got dried meat in it, so he's probably gonna trash the rest of it, but still.
He's not interested in it. It
Oh.
tastes horrible. He throws it.
Okay, let me drop it to 9 days.
Let's go find the red brands.
Come with us, there'll be plenty of flesh.
Are you with the red brands?
Well, of course not. There won't be any red brands soon.
And it gets the flesh?
It gets the flesh.
Of the red brands.
It likes this. So it, you said you wanted to go back downstairs?
Wherever the red brands are.
Okay. You asked it to take you there?
Yeah.
Okay, so it just says follow, and then you head back down.
So he's not allowed up. Interesting.
Funny enough, ask it why.
Why not? Well, we're walking back down.
Mm-hmm.
Why aren't you allowed upstairs?
It guards the. It guards the. It guards the. It guards the hideout, and the red brands feed it.
Hmm.
The hideout? This is out of game.
That's
Okay.
where we are, in the manor. We were told to go to find the Red Brand's hideout in the tunnel.
If it's good, it gets the flesh.
Now,
What if it?
the red
What
one.
happens? What happens if it's bad? I ask.
It gets the rod.
Hmm.
How many of them
Oh.
are there in there?
That is a very good question.
How
Can he
many do you
count?
need
Can
to
he?
eat?
Can he even count? Is an even more better question.
That is actually a really good question. I will tell you whether or not he knows how to count. He has no problem counting. It doesn't know.
Are there any more like you in here?
No.
All alone, are you?
It just it doesn't answer you.
Are there any other guards down here?
There are the fleshless ones.
I guess so you won't eat them.
It says, I guess so.
How long have you been down here, strange thing?
What do you mean?
Do you have a name?
It.
It? Fair enough. That's all my questioning for it currently.
Okay.
I was just trying to fill in some gaps while DM was flipping through pages.
No, that's
You
good.
help us out you'll get all of their flesh. If you are very useful, you will get a whole ox.
You might have to burn off the fur a little bit, but lots of flesh.
What was our last break? Okay. We're going to go to break, and we will be back on Twitch in a few minutes. Stay tuned tomorrow for YouTube. Leave comments, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. See you in a bit.
Bye.